Welcome into another episode, SportNWaves. Sport DJ.
It's boy John.
And we're back at it like we never left, bro. What is going on, bro? This KP thing just happened, bro.
Oh yeah, man,
what?
That's crazy. They had a meeting today. He said he wasn't interested in what they got going. Seemed like he implied a trade.
Right.
They traded that nigga 5 minutes later.
5 minutes later, my nigga.
Like they had one like in the tuck. Like, oh, Dallas?
Like what? So do you believe that shit happened like that? Like, do you believe that shit? Like he just walked in that bitch and just walked out like a Maverick? Like what the fuck? Like how did that shit happen? Like I don't know if it was like in the works and they just like put this shit out here like to
just
sway
to
this shit?
make a story or something. Because whoever broke that, it was so many goddamn insiders now.
Yeah, it wasn't Woj.
It was like
not Woj, bro.
It wasn't Woj.
So like, what's going on?
So
that already make you skeptical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Woj like reported on that shit like right after.
Yeah, like right after. Like oh shit, it's here.
He's like, damn. My sources told me that it's true.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, bro, it's pretty crazy. So, bro, I mean, what do you think?
Who you think had the better trade in that? I mean, you look at it on paper. You know, they get rid of KP, of course. Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
And who's that? Courtney Lee. Right. With a first round pick.
So New York is not sending a first round pick.
They getting the first round pick.
They getting 2 first round picks.
Are they getting?
They getting 2 Dallas firsts.
Okay.
One starting in as early as 2021.
Yes.
And the next one would be after that. But the thing about it is, bro, like that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like getting 2 first round picks, and that first one is like unprotected.
Right. Like they can get it.
So that shit, like if them niggas better be good, because like if not, and that shit is unprotected. Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's not bad value when you think about like they had like Tim Hardaway. They was about to pay this nigga like so much money, like for so long, bro. Like, and this nigga Courtney Lee, he's getting a check too. So it's like they needed that money so they can sign niggas like in the offseason.
They're trying to get somebody to come.
You know what I'm
saying? I don't know who's gonna come.
I don't know who's gonna come. I
don't know. I was like, who?
I was like, who the fuck's coming? Like, who the hell is coming to the Knicks? No. People keep saying KD. Like, I
don't see it.
How can he hate it there so much? Like, I cannot imagine you hating it that much that you would leave for the Knicks. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro.
It's like at that point you gonna wonder, what do you want, nigga? Like, what do you want out of the team?
Like,
do you want to win?
Send me to the Knicks.
He was like, do you want to have, a partner in crime? Do you want a whole team structure? You want to be the only nigga out there scoring? Because it seemed like he want to be the only nigga out there scoring.
Nigga said, fuck a Curry, fuck a Clay, fuck a Boogie, fuck a Dre, like
fuck a Russell, fuck a everybody.
Nigga, I'm rocking with Kevin Knox, nigga. Fuck all this shit.
Knox.
Right.
Me and him gonna drop a mean 45. Me getting the 43.
But we got to discuss the Dennis Smith Jr. portion of this.
Yeah, so, I mean, we handled the Knicks. Just focus on what what they got and gave away.
You know what I'm saying? I like DSJ in New York. He always should have been there. You know what I'm saying? I think people really kind of like wrote bruh off like way too early just because like, oh, it's Luka Doncic. Like this, he like acting like he ain't, like he just all of a sudden ain't shit. Like, bro, like Dennis Smith is like is really out here. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting to see how that works in New York alongside Kevin Knox and shit. My boy like ISO Zoe, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they still kept him.
I would like to just see. I mean, it would be cool just watching them niggas like for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Knox, Mitchell Robinson.
It's gonna be interesting take because that's what they're gonna try to do.
True. So it's gonna be nice to see the tanking teams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's gonna be the future. Like they trying to get the foundation. That's it's like, all right, we fucked up not getting Dennis Smith when we first was supposed to get him.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna see how it's gonna work out.
Right.
I think it might work. Fizdale's a solid coach.
Yeah.
It's solid. Yeah. So it's maybe they'll get together and it'll be something.
They'll get somebody.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who?
I don't know. Maybe Jimmy. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
It seemed like some shit.
Yeah. Because he's not staying in Philly.
I don't think he's staying in Philly. I don't know.
He's not gonna stay there.
So the process is just not. It's not was really good. Like folks can't. Nobody fits with Ben Simmons.
No.
Like, you have to just be, I guess, like a shooter that does like nothing but shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck they need. They need like 3 niggas like that, I guess, because your point guard can't shoot.
Right. Where would you put Ben Simmons?
Bruh, that's a good question. Like, where will he thrive?
Maybe come off the bench in Golden State.
Yeah, he would be nice in Golden State.
But he's not like part of the starting package.
Right.
Well,
that's interesting.
Yeah.
You got to go somewhere with like a lot of shooters. Like Atlanta would be interesting.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are looking at Atlanta as a potential Markelle Fultz destination due to, their interest in Dwayne Dedmon,
right,
and Taurean Prince. So, that's we're like way off. We have not talked about Dallas.
No, yeah, we focusing on Dennis Smith Jr. and how he was gonna, impact the Knicks.
Right,
when they were supposed to get him originally. But, also in that trade, we got DeAndre Jordan.
True.
And, some, guy with a name I can't pronounce.
Wait, so...
No. Wesley Matthews.
Wesley Matthews
I forgot about him.
Alongside DeAndre Jordan.
I forgot about him because they're going to buy him out. Definitely it's going to be a buyout. You think it's going to be a buyout?
Bruh, I'm just saying, like, if it's a buyout, them niggas gonna get, like, very, like, they gonna get a lot of like, buyout offers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like DeAndre on the buyout market with, like...
No, not DeAndre. I'm talking about Wesley Matthews only.
Oh, so you think they're gonna keep...
yeah,
DeAndre.
they might keep DeAndre Jordan.
So
at least for the aspiring, this season.
If you buy out West, which makes sense to create playing time for Alonzo Trier,
mm-hmm.
I would say, yeah, man. Like, I understand the, the reasoning behind a buyout in that situation.
Yeah.
But, it'll be interesting, bro. But yeah, that's their side of it. And as far as Dallas is concerned, man, they gave up a lot for Kristaps Porzingis.
But let's just call it how it is. A healthy Kristaps and Luka. What's that looking like? That's looking like a goddamn.
It's looking incredible. That shit looks fucking incredible.
A 2-man army right there.
Like damn. Like it's gonna be difficult to build around them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be terrible.
Because you don't have no draft picks. You ain't got no cap room. You ain't got shit. So making that shit work is gonna be interesting. But damn it, if it's 2 motherfuckers to bet on,
right?
Like, and it's like the best,
let Dirk get like a little, fresh
job. He gonna have a job there.
Yeah, or have like a little,
consultant,
like a
shooting coach.
Yes, he's gonna do so. I'm talking about this season. Like he's gonna be able to maybe have like a game where he's gonna have like all 3 of them. If KP, is Porzingis even gonna start this year? Like play this year? I thought he was out all 19.
I don't think he's playing this year. So.
Yeah.
That's where we were talking about with, that becomes dangerous territory in a way for Atlanta just because, like, they trash enough, like, that pick could convey. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that shit could go top 5.
Right.
And that shit happens, like, on take-a-thon simulations. That shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like, be like, what the fuck? How did this shit convey? Like, the odds are so flattened.
But we just don't know with this one. It's like, but... Right, he's not gonna come back. He's not coming back. They're just dealing with Luka, who's apparently hitting one-handed threes.
He's hitting one-handed threes. It'll be an interesting, race down the stretch.
Right.
As far as Rookie of the Year is concerned, just because, he started off great, but bro, he's about to have no help.
No, yeah, it's about to be terrible.
So it's gonna be,
or it might show, he might step up.
No, he's gonna earn this shit. He could really earn this shit now.
Yeah,
like he got all the hype and everything, but like you could really earn this shit now if you like is out here with like niggas like Dorian Finney-Smith. Like if you were able to like get, you know what I'm saying, like get good performances, and I ain't gonna say wins.
I mean, he's gonna have fucking, what's the name? Damn, I forgot his name. Coming from the Knicks.
Your boy, Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, you don't have him.
Courtney Lee. I guess.
That's the test. If he's able to like make something shake with them, also.
That would be insane.
Yeah, like
that would be
insane. he have Tim Hardaway just out there just chucking up threes just in the corner. Because that's what I'm seeing. Like he facilitates the floor.
Yeah.
Got Tim Hardaway just standing there. Don't do nothing, nigga.
Yeah.
Pass it to him. Have him open because everybody gonna be focusing on Luka.
Yep.
Because everybody's giving him respect.
You know what I'm saying? He's going to be the primary ball handler.
Yeah.
So, you look
of course.
at guys like Courtney Lee and Tim Hardaway aren't necessarily on-ball guys. You have Luka on the ball and those guys, just at the wings.
Right.
That is conceptually, a dangerous setup there alongside Kristaps Porzingis and, guys like Maxi Kleber. It's an environment for them to thrive. Maybe they have a mid-level exception they could use on a free agent, and also has a guy like Jalen Brunson who's very just like, you comfortable with the ball in his hand,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not worried like when he got the ball. But yeah, bro. Like so, they got a nice little, little squad up. I'm really trying to see Porzingis and Doncic. You know what I'm saying? Like together. But man, I gotta say like that. That Dallas. Like Mark Cuban, he loved European players, though.
Yeah, it seems so.
Like, I would do whatever the fuck it takes to trade for the European.
Yes, this is the Euro Mavericks.
It's like the new.
You got to keep a tradition. They had Dirk. Dirk was out there, Dirking it for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Got him a championship. When you just be you and you just stick with the team and you get them a championship, they ain't gonna never forget you. Like,
yeah,
Dirk probably gonna have a statue.
Absolutely, I think he'll get one.
Yeah, he's gonna get one whenever he retires.
That one run, was worth it.
Yeah, that one run.
That shit.
And 15 years in, huh?
Was it? It took a minute.
Yeah,
but that shit was worth it. Like that was an incredible run for Dirk back in 2010. 2011.
Yeah.
That was all-time performance. But yeah, bro. I think it's a interesting trade for both sides. Let's say.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I don't know. Who do you think won the trade?
You would say that Dallas won, but KP is not even, back. He's not even clear to play. He's been wearing a suit all year. But what the New York got is good in the long run. Like the long game, they needed them picks.
Mm-hmm.
So just got to see. I don't know. Who you think?
Man, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is with that. Man, Hawks. Hopefully, we can get that pick out of that Dallas trade.
Yeah, I think that pick needing to convey this year. I think like I would prefer that to happen like this year, not next year.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like they're gonna be better next year. You know what I'm saying? So right. It's like you don't want it. You want it to be like this year, like somewhere in the top 10, like 8, 9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hope to land a player like DeAndre Hunter or maybe Nasir Little at that spot.
Yeah, but talking of trades, and another big trade this week was talking that Anthony Davis, the New Orleans Pelicans, requested a trade. He's like, nah, I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out of New Orleans. It's been cool. Y'all been paying me, but I need to win. I got money. I just need to win. Thank you.
I am so confused about this situation because I do not know if the Lakers have enough. I don't know.
No, New Orleans is gonna win everything.
I don't know if they got enough. Like,
give us LeBron. That's basically because they offering the whole young core.
Yeah.
For Anthony Davis and some picks too.
Let me tell you something.
Like some first round picks. Like, what's going on? Like, y'all really are investing in what y'all gonna get in this offseason.
On some real G shit though. Like just on some real G shit. I would trade the fuck out of LeBron James for Anthony Davis. Like, I would trade the fuck out of that nigga. So I'm just not putting it past.
Nah, they're not
putting it past. They're not gonna do
I'm not gonna do that.
That would be the crazy all-time flex though. Like,
they trade LeBron. You trade LeBron for
I would do
for Anthony Davis.
Oh shit, I would do it.
That's crazy. That'll break the world.
It would break the world. But
he's like, whoa.
I'm just saying,
LeBron to New Orleans. Watch, niggas, you, them New Orleans fans, those Pelican fans, because I fuck with the Pelicans, but I prefer the Hawks. I've been here for a while.
Yeah.
But they get LeBron. Oh, the city gonna party for at least 2 weeks,
bro. That would be crazy. I mean, it'll just be. I don't know the specific if LeBron has a no trade or not. I would imagine he does.
Yeah, he got. He owns the agencies.
He owns the agencies.
He was like, what? LeBron becoming plugged up on the low. Like, you just hearing all these little stories about LeBron and all what he got his hand in. Yes. Not even about his money, because everybody probably already accepted once he signed that Nike deal that he's going to eventually become a billionaire.
Right.
But
yeah,
this is.
I think he's gonna make it happen.
But he's gonna be like, "Fuck y'all." He's gonna have the fucking money.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna be a influencer, a changer.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, that trade ain't gonna happen. Like, he probably got hella shit in the contract against that, and especially like it's his first year. He got like, I stay here at least a year in the contract.
Yeah, man. But yes, his according to Spotrac, his previous contracts with Cleveland came with a no trade clause, but this contract this year that he signed, 4 years, $153 million, is. He has a 2021 player option and a trade kicker, but he does not have a no trade clause.
Oh, interesting.
So
they ain't gonna trade him though.
I don't think they would do it. Nah. I don't think they would do it. But if you're New Orleans, what is what's better out there? Like, I don't know.
It was like, nah, fuck all that shit. Give us LeBron. Like, y'all can keep the whole young core.
Keep the young core. Keep the niggas.
Keep the picks. Give us LeBron. Straight up.
Where Drew Holiday? Like, what? What?
Oh shit! About to get LeBron.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh man,
like, that shit would be wild. But yeah, bruh. Yeah, that would be crazy. So hey, I mean, speaking of that situation out there in LA, so they are a lot of times in these situations they keep including Lonzo in the trade.
Oh yeah,
trade talks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
he's part of that big package they're trying to send for Anthony Davis.
Big Baller Brand ain't having it.
Nah, they heard about that. You know they got their ears to the streets. Like, they hear that shit. So, according to, the rumor waves and, sports rumors,
yes,
Lonzo got whiff of that trade and was like, nah, I'm not going to agree to that. I don't really like New Orleans.
Right.
But if you're going to trade me, if you're going to trade me, which I'm fine with, it's cool. You know, LeBron's taught me a lot. You know, if I can play with LeBron, that's cool. But maybe I can get my own team, or a new young core or something to myself. And he said, Phoenix, right?
Phoenix would be nice.
Yeah,
I would like Lonzo in Phoenix.
Him and Devin Booker.
That would be quite the tandem. Like, they complement each other well. Cause damn, I mean, Lonzo is say what you want about this nigga. Like, on offense, he's a hell of a good defensive player.
Right.
So, and Devin Booker needs that shit because he's not a good defensive player.
No.
So that's just like a perfect match. Like, Devin Booker's shot threat, helps Lonzo, provides him, with a lot of space, and they're able to, see those passing lanes a lot better as well. So yeah, bro, that's a nice conception. With a guy like Mikal Bridges, and I mean, Kelly Oubre hasn't been, terrible, at the 4, and DeAndre Ayton, that shit ain't bad.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a nice little squad. So if Phoenix can make that happen, that might be a good move. So, hey, we'll
I don't know what they would give up for him, man.
I mean, my thing is, it would be like a situation where you step in the middle of a LA New Orleans trade, and you just say, okay, Lonzo, instead of going to New Orleans, you can come here, but New Orleans, y'all take Josh Jackson.
And we got to get Drew Holiday.
Oh, I mean, I think.
Yeah.
I think Drew probably gonna stay in New Orleans. I don't think they throw him in there.
Maybe. No, you never know.
You never know.
Maybe they gonna start over in New Orleans.
Man, I know they were floating his name out there in trade discussions as of today.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, who knows what's about to happen? Like,
that'll be wild.
I mean, Dale Dempsey. I mean, shit. I mean, if you gonna go down in a blaze of glory.
Dude,
I mean,
it's
shit,
like they trying to go. Once AD said he was he wanted to be traded.
Yeah.
They said Zion. It's like, nah. All right, who we got to beat out to get Zion?
Like, how do we do this shit?
All right, tank full.
Bruh, NBA be bailing teams out all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy, man. Just because, when you think about how they bailed out Cleveland, they're going to try to bail out New Orleans. I mean,
right.
You really try to bail them out with the Chris Paul situation?
Yeah.
Bruh. So, I mean, hey, I don't know. We'll see. Man, it's going to be real interesting to see. Like, the lottery is going to be so interesting.
Right. It's kind of hard to gauge who really going to be number one.
Because it's like, who is going to get Zion? Like, that's what everybody wants to know. Like, who's going to get this?
Because people want him. Multiple teams want him. Shit, we want him.
Yeah.
Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta, is probably a good landing spot, in my opinion.
But, we got to, Atlanta's like trying to figure out the future too. So they winning games.
Right. Winning games on I don't know, I ain't gonna say on accident, but you know what I'm saying, it's they've been playing well. I mean, they did not come through against Sacramento last night, but
they did not come through.
Before that, they've been playing well. Trae Young's been playing well.
Yeah, he's a good contention for Rookie of the Year, even though it may be Luka Doncic.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it's gonna be interesting to talk about. I mean, we gotta welcome in, the boy Pizzo, man. We had to holler at you, bruh, about, what I'm saying, everything that's going on in the league right now, bruh. Right now,
this trade shit, bro. This shit crazy, right?
Oh yeah, you know it.
We're currently talking about, what I'm saying, this rookie situation, what I'm saying, Luka Doncic and Trae Young, but we're gonna circle back to that, bruh. I gotta holler at you about this New York and Dallas trade. So who you think won the trade?
Really, the Mavs, bro. The Mavs won, bro.
Okay.
They got KP. He coming back off of, what I'm saying, he gonna come back off of injury. Then they kept Luka. You feel me?
Yeah.
And shit, Wes Matthews ain't too much a big deal to give up. Then they took Tim Hardaway Jr. Man, they just got really strapped up. Like, They put KP and Tim Hardaway Jr. in a good situation.
Yeah.
I think you might be on something. We were discussing Dallas earlier, bro. Like, honestly, like, I think Luka could make this shit work. You know what I'm saying? Like with Courtney. I don't know if they're gonna keep Courtney Lee. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But Tim Hardaway Jr., bro, I feel like
they're gonna make that shit work.
I think him and Tim Hardaway. I think that's good. I think this shit gonna work. So I'm ready to see it, bro. I'm ready to see the lineups they deploy. You know what I'm saying, out there. Damn. I mean, so I mean,
they still got. No, they don't. I think they still got. They still got JJ.
They still have JJ Barea.
Yeah.
Wow. That's big.
So
big.
you know you got JJ.
A lot of
bench.
shooting.
Yeah, you got a lot of shooting. So I mean, it'll be, you know, they just trying to put some more pieces around it. They need a few more pieces. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna be really ugly. You know, you're still in the West, so you're gonna need a couple more pieces. But you know that they got a good foundation. So you know it's gonna. You know, we're going to have to see how Mark Cuban makes it happen, bro. So we were talking about this AD situation also, bro. So I got to ask you, like, how you feel about AD? Where you think he's going?
I don't know where he's going, bro, but I feel like the league got something against the Lakers, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is very similar to, like, a Chris Paul trade for Marc Gasol. And then, like, think about this, like, now if you see on the tickers and stuff like that, it's saying, like, oh, the Pelicans are now returning the Lakers' call. I feel like that's what I'm saying. The league got something against the Lakers, bro. But on the switch, I don't know where he's gonna end up. Like, I hope they're gonna end up trading him, of course, because you know what I'm saying. They didn't took him off the little movie thing they got going on, the intros and shit.
Yeah, they took that nigga out.
Shit, he's gonna end up somewhere. Like, it's gonna be somewhere odd. Like, we need to know. I really need to know his like second choice of destination. So you know what I'm saying, like. Second and third choice, because you know that'll tell you exactly where he's gonna go. Because obviously the first choice is not gonna be the one, because like the league, it looks like they're not gonna let the Lakers become a contender again in like the next couple of years, bro. Without, you know what I'm saying, like off season shit happening. You know what I'm saying, off season like movement.
Yeah, they ain't gonna trade that nigga and become a super team overnight.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
I mean, so we were, we were talking about where we think he was gonna end up. So you think the league's out to get the Lake Show, bro? Like y'all both feel that way?
Yeah. Well, I think New Orleans just being petty. Like they really ain't like trying to hear that shit. It's like
New Orleans and LA have history as of 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I guess so.
They like
it's the same people behind the Saints. So.
Yeah, like it's literally the same ownership and the same GM. Like, what the fuck? Like, what?
Same GM.
Like, that's weird as fuck. Like, how? Like, why? Like,
it's crazy, bro. Because like, how you remember the league? You remember the league took over New Orleans when like the whole Katrina thing, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when you remember the Oklahoma Hornets. You remember that?
Yeah, Oklahoma City. That's how they got the Thunder.
How they got the Thunder, man. I think this all stems back from that veto of Marc Gasol and Paul Gasol.
Marc Gasol for Paul Gasol. Trade
Marc Gasol for Chris Paul. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all.
Right. Yeah, the Chris Paul trade that never happened.
Yeah.
So I mean, bro, like. I don't know what's, about to happen here with New Orleans, man, but they got to get some kind of value, or it's gonna be very difficult to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to expect from that, but I mean, hey, y'all on the clock, bruh. So I wanted to holler at y'all about this All-Star, bruh. So we just got the final selections for the East and the West, bruh. So how y'all feel about these? About these lineups. So in the East, you got Giannis, Embiid, Kyrie, Kawhi, Kemba. So that's like your first five.
All right.
The West, you got LeBron, Steph, Durant, Paul George, James Harden. Goddamn. That's
gonna be a crazy ass West team.
That's a crazy ass lineup, man. Yeah. I feel like like the West is strapped like back in the day on the low. If you look at it,
yeah.
The East is strapped too, though. You know, you got with the Kawhi and that boy Giannis out there together. Like it may be a problem, but it's like the snub is really the problem. Like,
yeah.
I feel like this year, as far as like the D Rose, bro. If D Rose can make the All-Star team, there's something going wrong, bro. The league is tripping.
Right.
So
So
the whole comeback, you know what? Like him, Paul George too, bro. Like he finally coming into himself too. You know what I'm saying? But like the D Rose shit is like, it's like kind of upsetting. You know what I'm saying?
So the D Rose thing. So the thing is about the D Rose thing is, the West of the Western Conference is LaMarcus Aldridge, Anthony Davis, Nikola Jokic, Damian Lillard, Klay Thompson, Karl Towns, and Russell Westbrook. It is tough to find a spot.
Yeah, I mean they stack.
That
like,
shit is loaded. Like, who do you take out? Like, I don't know who to take out. Like, there's nobody. Like, I can't. Like, do y'all see one?
Well,
hell no, I don't know who the fuck to take out.
Like I don't know who you can take out. So wrapping up the Eastern Conference's bench, so we got Bradley Beal, Blake Griffin, Kyle Lowry, Chris Middleton, Victor Oladipo. Damn, man.
Yeah, Victor Oladipo, he ain't gonna be in there, so they gonna pick somebody else.
Get well soon. So apparently they have stated that Victor Oladipo will be replaced by none other than D'Angelo Russell.
What?
Hold on.
What? That's breaking news.
Breaking
Are you
news.
serious?
Breaking news.
Man.
No, that shit crazy. Nah, they ain't.
The whole swag. You said D'Angelo Russell, dog?
D-Lo.
Okay, bro.
I mean, he was playing. He been playing solid, but nah. I would have gave it a Vince Carter. Shit.
Hell yeah, Vince Carter ass. Hey, we can put Carter on that motherfucker. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Does D'Angelo Russell really have fans like that, bro?
D'Angelo Russell has been playing pretty good basketball.
But is it like all-star good?
I mean,
Man, no.
Like, it's like Victor Oladipo can play, so they just picked the first nigga that they saw. Like, they got like a good point average. Like,
I
he got
Danny
20.
Green, yeah, you talking about Dialga, Sanja Baca, all them. You know what I'm saying? I can pick hella people over him, bro.
yeah. So
Spencer Dinwiddie, like, I don't think his own teammate over.
Ain't Dinwiddie the better player on the team?
Yeah.
What the fuck going on out here, man? Y'all both showing up, bro.
Oh man. But yeah, bruh. So I mean, how do y'all feel about you know what I'm saying? We were talking about the rookie of the year. Bro, so let me tell you, like, a lot of people feel like, hey, it's Luka Doncic's award to lose. You know what I'm saying? I mean he's in the driver's seat, but it's gonna kind of depend on how they play in the down the stretch. My only issue is, like, they're not gonna have KP. They ain't gonna have DeAndre Jordan no more, Wesley Matthews no more. They going. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting to see how, like, you think he'll have enough help.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro, we hear you.
I bet Luka done. Like, Luka's solid, bro. I feel like he should have been he's the rookie of the year, bro. Like, I mean, I can't deny him at all, bro. He made that shot over Kawhi the other night. I was tripping. I was like, bro, this man's certified, bro. I just want to see him in year 2. Like, year 2 is gonna be the proving point of him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. So I mean, it's my only trepidation is DeAndre Ayton is still balling. And if this nigga get Lonzo, it could get ugly.
Yeah.
Down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? Trae Young's obviously still balling, and like turning it on. Here over the last couple months, and Jaren and you got Jaren Jackson Jr. You know what I'm saying? Bruh's still like out here like giving you like every aspect of the game. So I mean, I'm just I'm not 100% sold. It's like everybody else. What I'm saying, I still feel like we still got there's a lot of basketball left to be played. So it could. I just feel like it could come down to the wire. But I feel like at the end of the day, if I had to put my money on it, what I'm saying, especially when dealing with the media, I would definitely say Luka Doncic is in the driver's seat. So yeah, man. I don't know if we wrapped up the rest of the East. I think we had Victor Oladipo. So Ben Simmons and Nikola Vucevic are the other two people on the East. And Ben Simmons get a lot of hate, what I'm saying, but he is in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I forgot to mention those two. So Vucevic, I'm gonna be interested to see how if he stays in Orlando or not.
I don't know. Like Orlando has the opportunity to be good, but it's like it's Orlando. They haven't been good in so many years. It's like they, who really trying to go to Orlando? It's like a team that a rookie gets stuck with at this point. That's what it seems like.
Sure.
So
I think it boils down to them getting a point guard, because what they need is a point guard to bring this shit together. Now, if you're talking about whether or not to keep Nikola Vucevic, I think the answer is an easy yes, because what you're looking for are good players. You know what I'm saying? You finally get, now Vucevic's having his breakout year. If nothing else, he's an asset to trade. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you are at that point. Do you have the patience to wait on Mo Bamba? This motherfucker, he finna be nice.
What's the fucked up thing about Mo Bamba is that they had a song about him that was kind of hard during the summer. So now he had to live up to that shit, and he's not living up to that shit. So it's like
he still has. I feel like he still has pretty good upside.
Yeah, he got upside, but niggas ain't gonna bounce to Mo Bamba like that. Why he's not at least getting like some buckets, something.
He's got.
Right.
I think I don't even know if it's as much him not playing well as much as it's just Vucevic is just like sit your ass down, bro. Like this is my spot. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not getting this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Vucevic just been like fucking balling, bro.
That's true.
You're not playing, bro. So
right.
I think you know what I'm saying. I feel like if it comes down to them actually holding on to Vooch, somebody like Atlanta, should look at seeing what Mo Bamba price is.
Yeah.
So
they'll remix the fuck out of Mo Bamba in the city.
Yeah, that shit'll be like. Speaking of those trade rumors that's been floating out, especially with reference to Atlanta. So a lot of people have been talking about Philly and Atlanta talking about a trade with like Dwayne Dedmon and Markelle Fultz and like Torian Prince on the Atlanta side, and then probably something like a first round pick on Philly side. So how do y'all feel about Markelle like right now? Like what his value is? Like what y'all think where his head is, bro?
That's a good question, Swag, because like we still haven't seen bro like a full season in the league, man. And it's like, bro, what's up? We don't know what's up with the jump shot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like it's crazy, bro. And it's like it has to be a mental aspect of the game, bro. Like, and I sleep with entertainment right now because, like, okay, like, all right, bro, until you show me a full season of ball, bro, like,
yeah,
I want to see your jump shot right, I want to see your free throws right, I want to see everything, bro, like, show me a full arsenal, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know you're supposed to be this and that, man, but damn, like, we can never get you on the court for more than 10 games, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, as far as, like, man, I don't know, bro. As far as, like, people coming into the league, even going farther, bro, I like that boy Jay. What's his name? Jay Mona from Murray State.
John Morant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's straight.
That motherfucker, fuck Zion. That's fucking the hoop. Zion out here, man. I had already, look, man, like, really, when bro got exposed by them folks, man,
yeah.
and Gonzaga, I already knew what was up with bro. I had said, bro, we never seen this boy. We never seen him finish with his right a full game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so like Atlanta got some potential. Please draft R.J. Barrett. You feel me?
R.J.
Or I'll take R.J. or Cam, bro. You feel me? You got a point guard. Let's go to like the shooting guard or the small forward position. Cam and R.J. are perfect for that. You feel me?
True.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather them take that kind of risk than like going after, you feel me, another point guard, bro. You got a sniper right now, a dude that can let that bitch fly from anywhere. Let's build pieces one at a time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I remember. I think I saw something floated out there. I think that was was that Miss D? Shout out Miss D. But it was like, would you, if you were Atlanta, would you rather like have Zion with that top overall pick and lose the Mavericks pick, or would you, you know what I'm saying, rather have both picks and just not get number one? Like, bro, I would take not getting number one every day, bro. Like, nigga, give me the 2 picks.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Zion ain't that valuable to me. Like I think bro nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he, you know,
yeah.
Like you was saying, it was he got exposed.
He ain't it, bro. Bro, athletic as hell. I give him that. But far as like, you know what I'm saying, we ain't seen all of it. And then like they had a moment. The boy Jay Will out here saying he's the best. Talk about Zion is the best college player ever. Fuck no.
You cap.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. I said Carmelo. You got Carmelo out here. You got Shaq out here. You got Charles out here. Like, you had like real. Like Carmelo won a championship his first year in you know what I'm saying, in college basketball. Like, bro, you ain't do nothing but do a tight dunk. You know what I'm saying? We ain't see you the game winner. You know what I'm saying? Melo had goddamn, what's that boy name? What's our boy name?
Jerry McNamara.
Yeah.
Hakeem Ward.
Hakeem Ward. Freshman. Was he a freshman? Hakeem Ward. I think Hakeem Ward was a freshman.
I think I was a freshman. My boy.
I think you're right.
Bro,
Wow.
like, man, come on, bro. Man, my boy, what our boy name? Whatever. Chris Jackson. What our boy name? Boy. UCLA, man. Y'all, man.
Look, you talking about?
Like you said, Swag, I'll take that second pick any day, bro. Y'all can have Zion, man.
See, I personally, I'm in the Cam Reddish camp. Even I feel like he's, you know,
I'm
not.
in Cam Reddish camp too, yeah.
I feel like he's kind of, you know, in the background, because he's kind of like, you know, like Zion and RJ are only like seem to be effective, you know, monopolizing the ball. So, you know, Cam is like kind of forced to like kind of fall back a little bit, which, I mean, you know, I feel like if he's in a right environment, you know what I'm saying, like with, you know, some people who could shoot around him, you know what I'm saying, like because the thing is like, the thing is if he's out there trying to just shoot threes and everything, but shit, when he try to attack the paint clogged up, it's, you know, it's fucked, because, you know, everybody watching out for RJ and Zion, so shit, it ain't no damn, the paint is locked the fuck up, my nigga, like, so bro is limited in what he could do.
Hit a game winner. He hit a game winner not too long ago.
Bro hit a game winner. Has Zion hit a game winner?
No. No, he haven't. Nah. He attempted.
I mean,
he did attempt
it, but, you know, Coach K, you know, runs his offense, you know, through RJ and Zion, and RJ is nice. Zion is nice. I mean, it just is. It is what it is. I mean, you just got 3 killers, but you know, only choosing to use 2. So I mean, it is yet to be seen how that will fare in the tournament. I'm not necessarily that optimistic about their chances as far as, you know, winning the championship. I would pick the field, but, you know, I wouldn't discount them. You know, but yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying. That's you know, I had to just, you know what I'm saying, holler at my, you know what I'm saying, my boy here, you know what I'm saying, Pizzo, man. Pizzo, tell them where they can find you, bro.
Man, they can find me at Mr. Smoking Public on IG, PC_the Teeth on Twitter, Harry Clark Facebook, you know. And, you know, hey, man, we got a birthday party down here in the Mac. If y'all boys want to pull up, man, for my 30th, man, you know y'all boys more than welcome, man.
Bruh, 3-0.
Man, that's an
3-0,
achievement, bro.
3-0, bro, it's crazy, bro.
All right, well, hey, bruh. Hey, we'll holler at you, bro.
All right, bro. Y'all hold it down, man.
All right, bro.
It's funny because we've been like doing a lot of talking about basketball, but it's Super Bowl week.
Oh yeah,
like we have.
Did you not? Do you know that?
Like oh yeah.
You know,
like, side note, there's a Super Bowl. Like
oh yeah.
So I guess
the Rams and the Patriots.
We have to talk about it. I guess at some point.
Hey, everybody knows how I feel about what's going on with the Super Bowl. You know, NFL's. You know, wanted to have this Super Bowl. Nobody really cares in the city. I mean, they're out there, but it's not like it could be.
So this is what we're talking about here is New Orleans versus Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, me being a representative of Atlanta, we just took so much pleasure in the Saints' displeasure last Sunday. Getting, you know, we all know it was a terrible call. Like we're not idiots.
No, yeah. Everybody knows. It's just the fact that it happened and they got away with it as that being, you know, satisfying for a lot of Falcons fans. It has like, apparently.
Got in.
It's like, well, you know how y'all niggas know how to feel. No, nigga, we don't know how to feel. Feel
your heart breaking, motherfuckers. Just
no, we
feel that shit.
That shit was taken.
2 years in a row, motherfucker.
That shit was taken. Y'all gave y'all shit away.
Look,
y'all gave.
That is true.
I want to bring up a tweet that we saw by Vic Beasley. Throwback Thursday.
Vic.
This nigga had to post a picture of him, you know, missing the interception at the Super Bowl, and he was like, "What you say, bro?" Like, what? He was just reminiscing about the shit.
Bruh, oh man, I remember this. I almost brought the city a championship. Damn it. Like, nigga, like, why the fuck would you post that shit? Like, look at me missing the interception. Like,
hey, when niggas say they want real social media, that nigga took that shit to heart. He was really feeling bad that day. He was looking, he was like, damn, I could have had a Super Bowl.
You could have.
I fucked this shit up. And he didn't want to post about it. It was like, oh, man, you having a bad day.
I remember that play because I didn't see it because I couldn't watch it because it was. The motherfuckers was at the goal line. Like I'm like, I'm not watching this shit. Like my eyes was like, fuck that. But I just heard everybody like, like thinking that the game could have been won by, you know, Vic Beasley, the guy who didn't make one single play in the Super Bowl and did not make one single play this past season or the one before that. So, you know,
wherever he ends up, he's gonna be balling.
Speaking of underperforming in the clutch, so Michael Thomas, like, bruh, like, what happened to bruh? Like 4 catches for 36 yards?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game for him, apparently. And it's so crazy how when you have the toughest game and then, you know, you can fall back on your team being cheated because he the one that's going heavy for this shit. Like, everybody else that was actually contributing, i.e. Alvin Kamara, you know, Mark Ingram's out, you know, doing what he's doing. You know, he's staying low. But Alvin Kamara, he's out here in the city with the Migos doing interviews. Like, he's like, I'm a New Orleans Saint, but I'm also from Atlanta. We got the Super Bowl. So it's like, you know, I'm going to be in the city. You know, it doesn't even matter. I could have been in the city playing.
Yes.
I'm just in the city, you know, and just enjoying that shit.
I respect that.
Yeah, I respect it.
Gotta be
shit still hurt.
That shit is like terrible.
You go through it, you know, every little way. You said what Sean Payton was locked himself in a room eating ice cream. I was like, oh, why you told everybody that? Why you just say I just need time to myself?
It's like, oh damn, Sean.
So shit. you want everybody to feel sorry for you, huh, Sean? You out there, you know, just
eating ice cream.
You know, you tried to fight the fight. and you got your ass whooped. It was like, nah. Game over. They hit him like he went to Vegas or some shit and lost all his money. Like that's how the NFL hit Sean. Yeah, that's a punch in right there. But yeah, NFL, they wanted this matchup.
Yes, it is 2001 all over again. Everybody rejoiced to see the same bullshit. Tom Brady marching down for a field goal, touchdown, championship winning drive, one or the other.
And you have the young Sean McVay's trying to win their first championship in his home state of Georgia.
I just don't see Jared Goff beating Tom Brady. Like,
nah,
I don't see it. And I hate to boil it down to quarterback play. I
don't even think it might. It might not even end up that way. It might be Belichick versus Sean McVay at the end of the day.
It might be. If it becomes just a chess match, I would not be afraid to bet on Sean McVay.
No, he's been proven that he's a very good coach.
You know what I'm saying?
But I just wanted to try to get in the shootout because he got in the shootout with a lot of people this year, and he pretty much won all of them. He pretty much wins all of his shootouts. You know how to, he's the king of the 2-minute offense, from my lifetime. Like, you give him 2 minutes, they down by a touchdown, he's going to get you a touchdown.
He's going to get it.
He's going to get it. Or whatever points that you need. Like, if you don't need a touchdown, he's going to get you the field goal.
Yeah. He's
going to take his time. It's like, you know what you're doing.
Bro. I mean, I think you're right. I think Sean McVay is a guy who is up to the task of taking down Bill Belichick in the Super Bowl. So I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just kind of just saying like I think he's up to it. I would still put my money on New England.
Yeah.
It's just the Tom Brady factor and the Bill Belichick factor, and I think this is the Gronk's last game factor.
Yeah. Of course, this is his last game.
I think I don't know. Like, Patriots defenses looked, not awful.
No, they look competent.
Guys like Stephon Gilmore and McCourty, all those guys.
Yeah.
Apparently Kyle Van Noy. Like, where the fuck did he come from? But yeah, bro. I mean, I just can't bet against those individuals, and I just feel like Belichick is gonna have. I feel if I keep going back to this, if they had Cooper Kupp, like I would feel different.
Oh yeah, it's like. Cooper Kupp, he was like the whole package, it's like they have a system, yes. Sean McVay, and it's a surprisingly like a 3-4 wide receiver system. Right. They need multiple wide receivers. Yes. And Kupp was, he's people like to make, crash comparisons with Sean McVay and Bill Belichick. For how they operate in the game, but it's a little similar how Tom Brady got that one wide receiver that kind of does the brunt work.
Yes,
and it happened to always be white.
Every single time.
So as we mentioned in a previous episode, it's the white hope. So every quarterback or they have to have. Or at least a system quarterback, I've noticed. They have to have that one wide receiver that, that's their tandem.
I think any white quarterback just needs that one white guy they can go to on third down.
But what
they don't. At the end of the day, they don't trust. Like, look, I trust. They trust their people. They are trusting them, kind. And I mean, I understand it, but it's like,
But Tom Brady, you can't really point. Just to sorry to cut you off, but just to point out. Can't really say all white quarterbacks. That's why I'm a little hesitant because, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, they don't have that white guy.
I'm saying I feel like in terms of like a championship.
Oh yeah, championship.
Like,
oh yeah.
If I'm winning a championship.
What's Walt Wicker with Peyton Manning?
You know what I'm saying? Wes Welker with Peyton Manning. We've got countless examples. I mean, you look like a Joe Flacco with like a guy like Dennis Pitta.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
You know what I mean? Like Big Ben with like a Heath Miller. You know what I'm saying?
Same Bradford, Adam Thielen.
You know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins is Adam Thielen.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jared Goff, that guy is Cooper Kupp. That's why I just don't know.
Because Brandon Cooks, he's a solid wide receiver, but he's not doing the brunt work. He's not, slanting. He's not getting where, that spot that Goff is comfortable at throwing at. He's not getting there fast enough because he's not that tall.
Yes.
It's just like, Cooper Kupp got the height and he got the speed. So it's like he's getting to where he needs to go. So that's why, a good 60% of his throws go to Cooper Kupp.
Yes.
And the rest of them go to like Robert Woods and Brandon Cooks and, whoever else.
A lot of people say a lazy comparison is Jordy Nelson, but the thing is, it's like Aaron Rodgers, the guy he went to in the clutch.
Yeah, that's like, very true. Also, another point.
It's man. But yeah, that's why I got to roll with Tom. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he got several.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got Gronk. That's
Edelman.
Edelman's actually his guy. Gronk is just like the fucking, surprise and already treasure that you found. Like, oh, I got some extra shit. Like, this shit fired in this? Okay.
Right.
But it's like, Edelman is this guy. Wes Welker was this guy. Yeah. Amendola was his guy.
Amendola.
It's like he has guys. Like, it's not a secret that Tom Brady loves his white wide receivers.
Right, exactly.
And when he has a black one that's really good, it'll get him far too. But
right, and we're not saying there's anything wrong with this.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is. It's NFL.
You know what I'm saying? We got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's NFL. NBA is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like things are different.
Real different, but they still, they're still a little shady, but they ain't as shady.
Right. So hey, we are not ignorant. So, bruh, I gotta holler at you about this. So apparently the news broke that Killmonger is gonna be in the next BP, bro. What's going on with this?
Oh well, apparently, and I don't know if that shit true. Nobody, said that shit officially. Yeah. They said what? Angela Bassett husband, the nigga that played Johnny Cochran. I'm not gonna disrespect Courtney Vance. He's a good actor, but. He said that Killmonger was coming back. Yeah, everybody. That's kind of how he was like, oh, you know who's coming back? Yeah, everybody. Yeah, Killmonger too. Wow. Like, get out my face.
Wow.
So it's just like, I don't know really if that's true. It would make sense if you follow the comic books and all that shit. Like, Killmonger was like the Black Panther arch nemesis. Like, niggas go back and forth. And he kills them a lot because they battle to the death. I think Killmonger kills Black Panther once. So it's just like...
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a back and forth shit. So maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe it's all bullshit. But it'll be interesting. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see like how they actually do it as far as like what capacity. Is it going to be on an ancestral plane, or is it going to be like, you know what I'm saying, like a flashback, or is he gonna be like a voice in my head or some shit, or is he gonna? I mean, or he could add the snap. You know what I'm saying? Could like maybe they reverse the snap and like bring back a lot of motherfuckers they didn't expect to bring back.
Right.
Because that could get wild.
They could, they could, either make shit more confusing or be fire as fuck. So just something that they have to see.
Right. We do not know what they are going to do, but are expecting it to be quite interesting. So yeah, bruh. That's had to touch on that piece. I know we were talking about Super Bowl, man. So how you feel about these halftime performances?
Oh, I mean, I like all three people that are performing. I like Maroon 5. Classic of childhood, middle school. Like a lot of their early stuff. They're pretty good. They're very pop now. Adam Levine, is doing the voice and all that shit. But yeah, they're cool. They got Big Boy. You know, they had to listen to Twitter because Twitter has some type of power over the world. And they was like, oh, y'all in Atlanta, y'all got no Atlanta artists, so they put Big Boy. Of course, they couldn't get the whole Outkast as everybody wanted.
Obviously.
Yeah, of course that wasn't gonna happen. But and they got Travis Scott. So it's an interesting matchup. It should be entertaining to all parties that watch the Super Bowl. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if. Yeah, I mean, I guess they did the best they could with their lineup there. There was a lot of pushback from a lot of people, as far as whether or not they wanted these artists to perform at the halftime show. But I mean, it's and I'm not gonna say nothing about somebody getting a much needed check. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, people they ain't supposed to need checks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, should I understand it? But I mean, I think Travis Scott. I mean, that's not bad. Big Boy. I mean, you have to bring out Andre, right?
That would be a Super Bowl moment. But I don't know if Andre is gonna be like down for that. Like,
yeah.
But maybe that would be a moment in Atlanta, having another reunion of Outcasts.
Yeah, I think there's no fucking way. I mean, look, I love you, Big Boy, but goddamn it, like, if you don't break 3 stacks out of this motherfucker, like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing here?
They might bring out Killer Mike though. Okay, but they gotta if they bring out 3 stacks and Killer Mike to perform Whole World or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on. The Super Bowl is a Super Bowl. They always have this big spectacle. Because I don't know how Maroon 5 and Big Boy, mix up.
Yeah, that'll be. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how they tie in. Like, that's just gonna be. It's gonna be interesting.
Travis Scott, he has a little rock to him, so he can do something in the middle.
Also has a song with 3 stacks.
Yeah. Also,
obviously they not fine enough to drop that.
Nah. Not in the Super Bowl.
Don't you hate like public performances?
Yeah. You gotta make sure everybody knows everything.
It's all about the hits. Man, you know how it is. Speaking of dropping hits. So did you see the new Killer Mike show?
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. Trigger warning.
That shit is kind of fun. Like, I mean, I've only watched the first couple episodes, but I am enjoying it.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. Something different. Killer Mike is a smart guy. He can put his words together very well, and it's just interesting to see his thought processes about things. Because the first episode where it was trying to shop the black dollar.
Like, I think he took it a little too far, just because, like, how do you, like, I think his issue was he was not able to find a black marijuana grower.
Well, and
we and like, as Atlanta residents, let me tell you, what the fuck, like, bro, like, who are you dealing with? I thought he was from here.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
Mike,
I guess
what are you doing, Mike? Who are you hanging around, bro?
It's black people in Atlanta.
Like, bruh, holla at your boys, bruh. Like, come back. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, I love the concept of the show, man. Yeah, bruh. Like, he's he did his thing, man. So I'm interested to finish the season. Have you finished it all?
Yeah, I finished it. Yeah, it was just a few hours. So just binge watched it. It ends up in an interesting place. Like, each episode is pretty interesting. It caught my attention. It was very entertaining, and then it ended pretty interesting. So you just have to watch it all to see how it all comes together. But it does come together. Strange enough, like, he makes all that shit come together.
Good to know. So we had this. We were involved in a discussion about Kid Cudi, bro. So I mean, you want to touch on that?
Yeah, Kid Cudi's birthday was yesterday, or one of those days. A lot of people were saying, trying to get the hype around Kid Cudi. Like, it was like, oh, he's just famous because he helped Kanye. Like they were trying to determine what was Kid Cudi's classic album. Like, I would say the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was a emotional ass album. It was a very start of emo rap that's like start out now, where they're super emotional and singing and stuff.
Right. I would say that Man on the Moon, The End of Day is a classic album.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with that, then I mean that's just on you.
Musical preference.
You know what I'm saying? Man on the Moon Volume 2. I mean, I don't think it was as good, but it was not bad. If you're talking about
the rest of them.
Yeah,
he's a little hit and miss with some of his albums.
But Cud had a couple.
Yeah, it had a few. It had some boppers.
That's the thing, and it's like Satellite Flight. That didn't have that. It had a couple.
It had like a song that I'll fuck with. I think it was like with Raphael Sadiq. That was like a random ass combo.
I agree. I think I
random ass feature.
Exactly which one you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Indica had a couple. Yeah, and then the Kids See Ghosts were
there's like. When you say that, he had a classic album.
Yeah,
and then I would say that he inspired a style in rap, but a lot of people say he's overrated. Like it's like, oh, he just had that classic album. It's not like everybody want the humming on the track.
It's like, I mean, as someone who attended the Outkast concert that was in Centennial Park a few years back, where Kid Cudi was opening for Outkast along with Childish Gambino, and I was actually I followed both of them pretty well. That crowd wasn't really rocking with them like that.
No.
And because it's a mainstream crowd, it's Outkast.
Right. Well, when I went that Sunday, that was like an all Atlanta day. From Pastor Troy to Goody Mob. They brought out Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
So it was just like, the crowd was feeling that. Well, it was Atlanta, and they had like all the Atlanta every Atlanta song that came out of Atlanta probably performed that day. Right.
See, you went on Sunday. Saturday was a different crowd.
Yeah, it's like, I heard, motherfuckers wasn't appreciating Childish out there.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he's from here. Well, Stone Mountain.
He's from here, but you know what I'm saying, that crowd went rocking.
Nah, but they fuck with Redbone now though.
Yeah, well, what? You know that shit. You know how that shit is.
You get one song.
We know how Atlanta is. But yeah, bro. I mean, just talking about that, and I mean how that crowd wasn't really rocking with him, and somebody who's supposed to be like pretty mainstream,
right?
So just saying how that happened, I don't think he's overrated at all. Like I think he's properly rated.
I think he has a cult following. A cult following. He has fans that really ride with him through his up and downs, and that's what keeps him sustainable. So I felt okay
over the years. So I mean, I'm definitely but yeah, I mean that first album is still just probably his best work, no doubt. Bro, anything else, bro? I think that's all I got this week.
Yeah, man. It's kind of hard, now that football is over with to talk about football.
It's difficult.
Yeah, but basketball is it's starting to get its traction. So we'll figure it out. But we brought you this episode this week.
Yo. I'm on Twitter at Shrug Jordan.
I'm on Twitter at Johnny Nowhere, no H.
Well, holla at y'all, bro. Hey, follow the show at SportNWaves.
Yes.
Till next time, hey, we out.